You have done the math. You know what your coworker makes, give or take, and you have looked at his truck and his vacation photos and the kitchen renovation he mentioned twice and run the numbers, and they do not work. You told yourself you must be missing something. You are not missing something. The math does not work because it was never meant to. Goldman Sachs published a number in 2025 that should reframe everything you think you know about the people around you. 40% of Americans earning over $300,000 a year live paycheck to paycheck. People making triple the median household income are one broken appliance away from a crisis. If the math is broken at $300,000, it was broken at your coworker's salary before you ever started running it. This video is about the 5 companies that broke it, how they did it, and the one calculation at the end that explains everything the parking lot never could. Synchrony Bank operates at the exact moment your guard is lowest. You are standing in a furniture store or an appliance showroom, and you have already decided you want the thing, and the only question is whether you can afford it right now. 18 months of no interest. The internal industry term for what Synchrony is actually offering is deferred interest, and the distance between those two phrases is the distance between a favor and a trap. The interest is not waived. It runs from day one at rates between 26 and 29% held in reserve, and if you carry $1 of balance on the last day of the promotional period, every accumulated dollar hits your account retroactively on the full original purchase amount in a single statement. You buy a $3,000 appliance, make 17 months of responsible payments, get to the finish line with $400 left, and Synchrony adds $1,200 to your balance overnight. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau has specifically named deferred interest as one of the most deceptive financing structures in consumer lending. Synchrony made $11.4 billion in 2024. A documented portion of that revenue comes from customers who almost paid it off. Almost is the entire business model. You were budgeting. They were counting on month 17. Set a calendar alert for month 16 and pay the full balance before month 18. The alert costs nothing. The forgetting costs $1,200. Drop a comment right now, yes or no. Have you ever been hit with a deferred interest charge? Capital One does not tell you that you can lower your interest rate by asking. The median American carrying credit card debt owes $7,886 at 21.5%. That balance costs more in total interest than the original amount borrowed if you only make the minimum payment. Card issuers have an internal name for their most valuable customers. They call them revolvers, people who carry a balance and never fully pay it off. 47% of American cardholders are revolvers right now. A revolver generates roughly 5 times the revenue per account of someone who pays in full. The travel rewards your coworker earns are funded almost entirely by the interest paid by the people who cannot clear the balance this month. He is collecting miles. Someone who cannot pay their bill is subsidizing the miles. One of those 2 customers is the product. It was never the one with the lounge access. Call your card issuer today and ask for an APR reduction. 40% of people who ask get one, according to LendingTree data. Capital One does not advertise that because the people who never ask are worth 5 times more to them.
Affirm and Klarna exist because your credit card had a limit they needed to get around. Before Buy Now, Pay Later, the limit was a hard stop on what you could spend. Affirm and Klarna removed it. Their model runs on what the industry calls a soft credit pull, a background check that does not register on your credit report the same way a hard inquiry does, which means you can be carrying $6,000 in active Buy Now, Pay Later debt across multiple loans, and when you apply for the next one, almost none of it appears. LendingTree found in 2025 that 32% of Buy Now, Pay Later users earning over $100,000 a year use these products to bridge to the next paycheck, not the people struggling on $40,000, the 6-figure earners. 1 in 3 people making what most people consider a real salary is using a product that functions exactly like a payday loan to make up the difference between the life they are performing and the income they are actually earning. Billboard reported that roughly 60% of Coachella 2025 general admission buyers financed their ticket through Klarna. The photo from the festival is real. The money was not there when the photo was taken. Klarna collected the interest. Your coworker collected the impression. Only one party in that transaction understood the terms when they clicked confirm. Before you use Affirm or Klarna on anything, write down the full purchase price plus all fees. If you cannot pay that number in full within 30 days, you cannot afford it. The installment plan did not make it affordable. It made the unaffordability invisible. Ford Motor Credit's entire business runs on one specific documented insight about how your brain works under pressure. When the number on the screen is $790 a month, you evaluate it against your monthly budget. You do not calculate what $790 a month is over 84 months. Ford Motor Credit knows this. The internal industry term is payment packing, moving the negotiation from total price to monthly payment so that every add-on, every warranty, and every insurance product gets evaluated against the monthly number instead of the total. Extended warranty fits in the payment. Gap insurance fits in the payment. The total cost of the vehicle becomes a number nobody in that room ever says out loud. 29.3% of trade-ins in 2025 were underwater. The buyer owed more on the old car than it was worth, with an average negative equity of $7,214. Ford Motor Credit rolls that into the new loan. You are financing a loss from a car you no longer own inside a loan for a car you will not own outright for 7 years. Ford Motor Credit would like you to know this is completely standard. It is. That is not a defense. It is a business model. Before you sit down in any finance office, decide the total price you will pay before anyone mentions a monthly payment. If the manager moves to monthly numbers, say the total out loud yourself and make them respond to it. That one move changes the entire negotiation. Between 70 and 75% of new BMW, Mercedes, Audi, and Porsche vehicles sold in America are leased. The car in your office lot does not belong to your coworker. It belongs to BMW Financial Services. He pays them monthly for the right to park it there. In 3 years, they take it back. There is no equity. There is just the next contract, the next payment, and the same impression of ownership that has never arrived on any previous cycle. Now here's the part of the script that most finance videos skip because it is uncomfortable to say out loud. Not all of the lifestyle gap is debt. Some of it is a game being played with different rules that nobody told you about. 3 different games specifically. The first is family money, savings. Savings.com found in 2025 that 50% of parents with adult children over 18 are sending regular money transfers, a median of nearly $1,500 a month. For people in their 30s, it's still close to $900.
There are people in your office with a deposit arriving from their parents every single month that has never come up once in any conversation about budgets or raises. It lands before the first of the month. It covers the gap between the life they want to live and the salary that does not support it. You are not doing envy math against a salary. You are doing it against a salary plus a check that does not appear on any pay stub and never gets mentioned at lunch. The second is a second job that nobody is disclosing. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reported in November 2025 that 9.3 million Americans were working multiple jobs simultaneously, the highest number since tracking began in 1994. But the more disorienting number is this. A 2023 survey of fully remote workers found that 79% had secretly held 2 or more full-time remote jobs in the past year. There is a documented community of over 300,000 members on Reddit called Overemployed, openly sharing strategies for holding multiple full-time salaried positions simultaneously without either employer knowing. They have terminology for it. They track which companies have lax monitoring. They share scripts for how to handle overlapping meetings. The camera is off in that meeting for a reason. The bathroom break that runs long is not a bathroom break. Statistically, 2 or 3 people in your office right now are working a second job at the same time. Your coworker is not outperforming you. He is running a second playbook that nobody handed you. The third is timing. The S&P 500 returned roughly 230% over the last decade. Someone who inherited $50,000 at 22 and left it alone is sitting on roughly $115,000 today without making a single financial decision of consequence. The person next to them who started from zero at 22 and made every right decision is still catching up. The gap you are measuring in the parking lot is sometimes not discipline, not income, not even debt. It is money that arrived before any decision was made. Real money does not announce itself. The loudest version of wealth in that parking lot is almost never the real version. The Ramsey Solutions study of over 10,000 actual American millionaires found the most common vehicle is a 4-year-old Toyota or Honda, paid off, not leased, not carrying $7,000 of negative equity from the previous one, a car that exists as transportation and not as a monthly signal about a financial position that does not exist. Real wealth is quiet because it does not need an audience. The performance requires one. Synchrony, Capital One, Affirm, Klarna, and Ford Motor Credit collect their fee every single month, whether the performance is sustainable or not. The next time the math on someone else's life does not add up, stop trying to figure out what you are missing. You are not missing anything. 23% of Americans carrying credit card debt believe they will never pay it off. Not that it will take a long time, that it will never happen. The companies in this video are not worried about that. They get paid either way. The payments run as long as the payments do. The payments were designed to run indefinitely. You were not falling behind. You were watching a production funded by 5 companies that needed you to believe it was real. Some of the cast inherited the costume. Some of them are working 2 jobs to afford it. Most of them are renting it from a lender on a payment schedule you were never supposed to see. The system counted on you doing the parking lot math and feeling small. You just ran the actual math. Those are not the same calculation. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe.